Welcome to Game 2 of the tournament quarterfinals. Brace yourselves. This is going to be a jolly good day.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Day 2 of the playoffs. We are getting ready for Game 2s across the board. First series here, Mythic and the Astros. Astros winning Game 1 off a dramatic bottom of the ninth walk-off home run from Fail Barnswabble. Unicorns dominated their way to 11-0 win in Game 1 between them and the Cyclones. Monstars slugged their way to a 12-6 win over Area 51. And the Moonshots dominated the Express 13-1. How many splits can we find going into Game 3, or who will be able to take a 2-0 series advantage? We will find out tonight. Mythic one on and one out here for Ford Theodorus. And Theodorus with a base hit just past second and into center field, and the Mythic getting started here in the top of the first. Bryant Bowen.
Number 11, Bryant Bowen.
That's fouled off by Bowen, 0-2 the count. That is ripped into right center field. Brian Bowen is going to get that off the track and off the wall, and he's going to score one, rounding third and headed for home. He is going to score two. The Mythic will take their first lead of the series with a two-run RBI double from Bryant Bowen here in the first. Emerson Ahmed pops up the first pitch he sees to right field. This is caught by Perkins, 2 away. And that will bring up Spicy Dupole.
Spicy Dupole.
One and two to count to Dupole.
Nope, inside.
Already 23 pitches from Raskeller here in the first. That's downstairs for a full count. And a ground ball to McClary across the diamond in time for out number 3. We'll head to the bottom of the first. Let's see what the Astros offense can do. Faulkner, Prince, and Barnswabble do up for the Astros. Bit of a shuffle in lineup based on Game 1 performances. Faulkner, is it 3 for 3 or 4 for 4? I think it was 3 for 3, and he continues his streak here in the postseason. A base hit, and he won't need to steal second. He'll slide in with a leadoff double.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 21, J.R. Prince.
Ball inside.
That's a high fly ball into right center field. J.R. Prince rips one into the bleachers and ties us at 2. Mythic and the Astros picking up on the Derby after watching the rest of the games last night, and they are picking up right where everyone else left off. 2-2 here in the first.
That's a swing. Nope, inside.
That's well hit into left, but a bit too much underneath it, and Hammerhead will make the grab for out number 1.
Number 52, Emmanuel Willis.
And Weaver rips one into the gap. That's going to head all the way to the track and to the wall. The Astros may take the lead here. Runner's going to round third and head for home. Eugene Weaver. Oh, and then a bobbled ball turns into him advancing to third, and the Astros take the lead.
Joey Perkins.
Weaver an RBI double, and he advances to third off a bad throw from center field, and it's 3-2 here in the first. That is caught by Ahmed, shallow and right. Runner from third won't advance, so 2 away here for Brett McClary.
Brett McClary.
Swing and a miss. Down he goes for number 3. But the damage is done. 3-2 as we go to the second.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 6, Ben Haberhead.
No, inside. There's the strike.
But if we got the inverse results from last night, Astros and Mythic go into a offensive grudge match, and then the rest of the 3 are pitching duels.
Now batting, the catcher, number 32.
Leadoff
Van
runner
Vance.
reaches for the Mythic. Here is Vit Vance. Let's take a look. What was Rathskeller like in the regular season?
There's the strike.
38 2/3, 19 earned runs, a 4.42 ERA with 1.34 WHIP. Out of bonus to a 281 batting average. Struck out 40,
Now batting, the
walked
designated
6,
hitter,
did give
number
up 8
19,
home
Barrett
runs.
Macias.
And that looks to be the most given up on the Astros this year.
That's inside.
That drops into right field. And the Mythic will have runners at the corners. Only 1 away as we go back to the top of the order.
Number
Tupple
12,
Villegas.
Tupple Villegas.
Up to Thunder, Thunder to Dakota, and Dakota to Barnswobble. A 4-6-3 Dragon special to get him out of the inning and keep the 3-2 lead.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And it's
number 33,
8-9-1
Austin
due up
Dakota.
for the Astros.
There's the strike. That's high. Nope, ball 4.
And Boston Dakota will draw a leadoff walk.
Batting, the second
Here's Bentley
baseman,
Thunderer.
Number 9, Bentley Thunderer.
Thunderer goes foul.
Ball.
Swing and a miss, 1-2. Bill Hack versus K Collector here. That is into right, but just goes foul. Another one fouled off by Thunderer.
You're out.
Strike 3 called, and down he goes.
Center fielder, number 20.
Back to the top of the order here is Faulkner. Has yet to be retired here in the postseason. 0-2 the count.
Ball not
That one is well outside Vit Vance. It's a passed ball, and a runner will advance. A 1-2 count now to Faulkner.
Nope, inside.
Count runs full after an 0-2 count. And ball 4 way inside.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Chung will lose him, and now there's 2 on here for the home run hitter, J.R. Prince. swing and a miss, and down goes Prince. And your hero from game one, Fail Barnswabble,
Ball outside.
had both of the runs via home runs last night for the Astros in the 2-1 win. She grounds it to Hale, throw to first in time for number 3. Astros will leave a pair stranded. We'll head to the top of the third, still 3-2.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 29, Dane Hale.
Nope, that's outside. Ball. Ball.
Oh no, back to the mound!
Now batting, the
Down
center
goes
fielder, number 2,
Raskeller. He's now
Willard
rattled.
No. That's up.
And the Mythic take advantage of getting Raskeller down to rattled after
Nope, that's hot.
hitting him with a comebacker. Full count to Ford Theodoris. And he will draw a walk. 2 on now here in the top of the third. Here's Bryant Bowen. That hit both of the Mythic runners home back in the first. Hit and run inside the line down the first base side. That's going to go all the way to the corner. One will score. They'll keep the runner at third. Brian Bowen makes it a tie game at 3 apiece.
Emerson Ahmed.
Just out of reach of Fail Barnswabble, diving back to the line, and it gets into right field. And that will do it for Raskeller. Astros into the bullpen early here in game 2. It's Simon Turnbull, the first to answer the call. He comes in with rally stopper active. Ground ball left side, that will squirt through, and the Mythic regain the lead 4-3.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 8, Spicy Dupont.
That low. See. Hey.
1-2 the count to Dupont, and a swing and a miss for round number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 6, Van Hammerhead.
Ball.
So Raskeller only going 2+.
Nope, inside.
Exits early, falling down to rattled after getting hit. Turnbull in the game. 2 on, only 1 out here, top of the third. Mythic back on top here, 4-3. Then Hammerhead, a 2-2 count. Whoa, that one just inside.
Take your base.
And then that one downstairs, a walk to load the bases here for Vip Vance. Vip Vance hit 8 dingers in the regular season to go with 23 RBIs, slugging .694. He is watering at the chance here to put the Mythic up by more. Ground ball right side, it hops to Dakota, flip to second for 1, throw to first, not in time. And Vance will get another run across with the fielder's choice, 5-3. At the corners, 2 away, the 9-hole, Barrett Macias. Macias strikes out looking to end the inning, but the Mythic plate 3 and take a 2-run lead going bottom of the inning. Willis, Weaver, Perkins due up for the Astros.
Number 52, Emmanuel Willis.
That's a strike. Steve.
Ground ball to Hale. Throw to first in time, on away.
Now batting, the catcher, number 31, Eugene Weaver.
Ball. Ball inside. Ball.
3-0 to Eugene Weaver. Eugene Weaver gets a hold of the 3-0 pitch, sends it into center field, deep off the wall, and Eugene Weaver will have himself A double here with one away.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 43, Joey Perkins.
Ball inside.
Perkins up with Weaver at second. 3-0 now to Joey Perkins. Chung having struggles with his command. Already 2 walks on the game. Throwing his 60th pitch there. Ground ball to Hale. Hunter stays put at second. Throw to first in time. 2 away. Here's Brett McClary.
Ball.
Popped up. Foul territory, caught by Vance for out number 3. And we'll head top 4. Mythic holding on to a 5-3 lead here. Trying to even up this series at 1 before we go. It's not Stad Royale. That was him a long time ago. What is their home ballpark? That's right, Battery Bay.
That's a swing.
Swing and a miss. Turnbull starts off the inning with a strikeout.
Number 29.
His third so far in relief.
Nope. Inside.
2-2 to Ding Hale.
Yo.
And Ding Hale strikes out looking. Back-to-back punch outs for Turnbull.
Lord Theodorus.
That's high. Ball not outside.
Ground ball to McClary. And for the first in time, a 1-2-3 inning for Turnbull. We'll go bottom of the 4th here. Dakota, Thunder, Faulkner due up for the Astros.
Stop, number 33, Boston, Dakota.
Ball inside. Ball. See.
Swing and a miss. Don't know how many strikeouts Chung has. I don't think it's a whole lot. Thunderer on the first pitch swings into left center field all the way to the wall. And Thunderer will have a stand-up double. Back to the top of the order, Kason Faulkner, and that will do it for the Mythic starter. And they're into their bullpen as well. Just 3 1/3 from Bolt Chung. Oh no! Spicy Dupole doesn't look it all the way in. What should have been a ground out and Faulkner being retired for the first time turns into an error to put 2 on. Throw out and thrown into center field! Vic Vance with a terrible throw! And back-to-back errors for the Mythic make it 5-4. Ground ball to short, Bowen the throw in time for out number 2, but Faulkner will score, and we're tied at 5. An absolute terrible series of events there for the Mythic. 2 huge errors leading to 2 runs for the Astros and them tying the game here, bottom of the 4th.
The designated hitter, number 52, Emmanuel Willis.
Faulkner never should have been on board. He gets aboard with the error at first by Spicy Dupole. Then advances all the way to third. That one takes a weird hop and drops into center field. What is going on? And Faulkner advances all the way to third on the errant throw by Vic Vance into center field and then scores on the ground out. 5-5 here, bottom of the 4th. 2 on and 2 out for RBI 0, Eugene Weaver. Ground ball, Bowen, the throw in time to Dupole, who is now rattled. for out number 3, but some huge mistakes there from the Mythic.
Now batting,
5-5 as we go to the
number
5th.
Ryan Bowen.
Ball, that's inside. Ball. That's outside.
Full count to Brian Bowen,
That's ball four.
and Bowen will lead off the 5th with a walk.
Now batting, the right.
Quite a few free passes this evening, and that will do it for Turnbull. Alani Push-Ups comes into the game for the Astros.
No, inside.
35 2/3 from push-ups, 17 earned, a 4.29 ERA, a 1.29 whip. Held opponents to a 260 batting average. Struck out 29, 7 walks allowed, and 3 home runs hit off of her. Did manage 3 wins from the bullpen this year. On and one out, Spicy Duple at the plate. See if he can atone for his sins from the last half inning. Fouled off 1 and 2. Choker activated. And he strikes out looking.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 6.
Not a good day
Finn
for
Hammerhead.
Spicy Duple. 2 down now for Finn Hammerhead.
No, outside. Ball, that's low. Ball.
2-2 here to Hammerhead. Back up the middle. That's a base hit. And the Mythic now with the 2-on, 2-out situation. Vit Vance
Number
to
32.
the plate,
Vit
currently
Vance.
tense after his misgivings last inning.
Hey.
And he finds some atonement.
No, inside.
1-1 here from push-ups. Fouled off, 1 and 2. Swing and a miss, and down goes Vance. Mythic leave a pair stranded. We go bottom 5. Perkins, McClary, and Dakota do up for the Astros.
Number 32, Joey Perkins.
Ground ball, Perkins just gets it past the diving Ding Hale, and he's aboard with leadoff single.
The third baseman, number 23, Rhett
Ball outside.
McClary.
One, two the count here. Throw out. Let's see if this works any better. No, it doesn't. Still another bad throw from behind home plate from Vit Vance, and the runner takes second. Oh, no! Oh, and then the Mythic still can't execute!
Now batting, the shortstop, number 33.
The Astros are about to ground into a truly SMB4 double play. Runner going to third for no reason, gets tagged out, had plenty of time to throw it, and he absolutely muffs the throw. Spicy Duple can't pick it.
Number 9.
Runner is safe and an advance to second as it gets past Duple. That runner now at third with 2 outs. Mythic now up to 4 errors on the game. And the Astros 90 feet away from retaking the lead. High fly ball deep to center field. Back it goes. It is gone. And again, the errors costing the Mythic a 2-run shot by Bentley. Thunderer makes it 7-5.
Number 20, Jason Faulkner.
No, that's outside. That's right.
And Faulkner again finds his way to get on base.
That's inside.
A nightmare no matter which way you slice it for this Mythic defense. That's hit into left field on his way back, caught by Hammerhead for out number 3. 4 errors in game 2 from the Mythic. Top of the 6th we go.
Number 19.
Work to do for the Mythic offense. 9-1-2 due up. Macias, base hit on his first pitch into center field. And that will bring the tying run up in Tuple Villegas.
Tuple Villegas.
That's right. Ball, that's outside. Nope, that's hard.
2-2 here to Villegas. Pops it up. Shallow right field, and that will be caught by Perkins for number 1.
Now batting, the second baseman, number
Ding
29.
Hale 2 for 3 tonight.
Hale.
That's outside.
Ground ball to short. Dakota flip to Thunderer for 1. Throw to first. Not in time. Hale able to leg it out.
Center fielder, number
Lets Theodoris come up with him aboard.
Theodoris.
2 down here, top of the 6th.
Ball. That's right.
1-2.
Nope, outside.
2-2.
That's low. Take it, Mace.
And Theodoris will draw a walk.
Now batting, the
Tying
sixth,
runs aboard.
number
Here's
11,
Bryant Bowen. He's cashed in 3 of the 5 tonight for the Mythic. Can he get 2 more and tie this game again? He'll send that one out of play. Rips it foul, 0-2. The payoff pitch from push-ups. Strike 3, called, bottom of the zone. Mythic again, leave a couple stranded. We go bottom of the 6th here. 3, 4, 5 to up in their order.
Barnes wobble.
That's right.
Jarvis is tense, but I can't really blame him for too much in this one.
Ball, take it,
The
Mace.
Mythic defense not backing them up, but is a leadoff walk given up to Barnswabble.
Number 52. Manuel Willis.
Nope, outside. Nope, inside.
2-1 to Willis.
Ball.
That's outside, 3-1. Willis fouls it off, and no one's tracking that down. Full count. Fouls off another long reliever, Jarvis, up to 42 pitches here. Up the middle, that's a base hit. And the first 2 runners have reached here for the Astros, bottom of the 6th, trying to push on this 2-run lead here. Eugene Weaver, 2 for 3 today. Malachi Weaver will come into the game. Weaver versus Weaver, RBI 0 activated for the Weaver at the plate.
Ball.
1-1 the count. In the dirt, Vance having a terrible day. Both runners will advance. They're both in scoring position. Nobody out here in the 6th. Swing and a miss. Weaver goes down for out number 1.
All right.
Joey Perkins now up.
Joey Perkins.
Well, never mind. Popped up. I was going to ask if you intentionally walked Perkins to try and get the double play at every bag, but instead they get the pop-up. 2 away for Brett McClary, who has not had a hit so far in this series. And finds one there through the left side. That will score a run, and now it's a 3-run lead for the Astros.
The shortstop, number 33, Boston, Dakota.
1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. outside. That's a swing.
2-2 the count now to Boston Dakota with runners at the corners. And that's going to find some green grass in the outfield. Another run will score. 9-5 Astros.
A second baseman, number 9, Bentley Underer.
Thunderer down 0-2, takes one upstairs. Swing and a miss to end the inning, but the Astros put up 2 more, 3 straight innings of 2 runs. They now lead 9-5 going to the 7th. Hannah Bradley, the Astros long reliever, into the game to try and finish this one off potentially. And a swing and a miss. Bradley strikes out the first batter she faces.
Number 8,
Spicy Dupole rattled with choker active here. Still a decently high pressure situation, despite it being a 4-run deficit now for the Mythic. Strike 3 called. Bradley with back-to-back punch-outs.
Number 6, Van Hammerhead.
No, no. Ball low.
Oh, and Hannah Bradley strikes out the side. Bottom of the 7th we go, 9-5 Astros, top of their order due up.
Kason Faulkner.
And Faulkner strikes out.
Now batting, left
Technically got retired, didn't get a hit credit for a hit on his error, but actually retired for the first time in this series.
That's outside. That's right.
1-2 now to J.R. Prince, and he'll strike out swinging. 2 down for the Astros. Here's Barnswobble, 1 for 3 tonight.
number 47, Phil Barnswobble.
That's inside.
And Barnswobble will ground it to Bowen. Throw in time for number 3.
If you see the team mascot
Top of the
around,
8th we go.
keep them
Time
ready
running
for a
thin
free
for
slice
the
of
Mythic,
Susie
trying to
Poutine.
avoid a 2-0 series
Number
deficit
32,
here.
Vamp
8-9-1 due up in their order.
Ball.
Hannah Bradley strikes out another 4 for 4 on strikeouts. Holy cow!
Ball, that's low.
1-2 count to Macias. And he strikes out swinging! 5 straight Ks for Bradley!
Number 12, Topo
Villegas.
A line out to end the streak, but it's 6 up, 6 down for Bradley. We go bottom of the 8th to the 9-5 lead for the Astros. 4, 5, 6 due up in their order.
52,
Ball inside.
Manuel Willis.
Ball.
Manuel Willis rips one to left, but Hammerhead is there for number 1.
The catcher, number 31, Eugene Weaver.
Gene Weaver to right, but that's caught by Ahmed for number 2. And here's Joey Perkins.
Number 43, Joey Perkins.
Oh, Villegas, nice play to end the inning. Will go top 9. Last chance for the Mythic. They've got the heart of their order due up.
Second baseman, number 29, Ding Hale.
I'm going to say it now. If you take the Mythic's errors off the board, we're in the same situation we were in last night in this game. This should be a 5-5 game going into the 9th. But instead, these errors all proven costly to the Mythic. I think every error allowed a run to score for the Astros. And that is literally the difference in this game.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 2, Ward Theodoris.
Leadoff double from Ding Hale gets the party started.
No.
First hit off of Bradley. Here's for Theodoris. Bradley still locked in. 2-1 here to Theodoris. Swing and a miss, and down he goes, round number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 11,
Bryant Bowen.
That's foul, 0-2.
That's inside.
Inside, 1-2. Strike 3 called. Last chance for the Mythic. It's
number
Emerson
17,
Ahmed.
Emerson Ahmed.
That is ripped to left center field. The Mythic aren't done just yet. An RBI double makes it 9-6.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 8, Spicy.
Did the Mythic not have anyone else that can play first? Vance, but he's in the game. Bryant Bowen, but he's in the game. Tuple Villegas is in the game, and so is Finn Hammerhead. So yeah, all their other first base options are in the game. He gets one through the right side, and the Mythic will bring the tying run to the plate in the aforementioned Finn Hammerhead. And Bruno Shepard will come in with rally stopper to try and finish things off. Don't touch that dial just yet. A floater, Barnswobble makes the play to win the game. 9-6 the final. The Astros make it a 2-0 series lead. Barnswobble again making the play to end the game in this series. This time does it with her glove to prevent any more Mythic runs. 9-6 the final. 4 brutal errors on the night for the Mythic. Really what decided this one. 13 hits, a 3-hit day for Ding Hale, scoring all 3 times. No home runs for the Mythic in this one. Bowen and Ahmed and Hammerhead and Macias all with 2-hit days. Bowen with 3 RBIs. Mythic strike out 14 times. Hat trick from Dupole on the strikeouts. Every starter strikes out at least once. 14 hits from the Astros. All of their starters get a hit, a 3-hit day from Willis. He scores twice. Home runs from J.R. Prince and Thunderer. Prince with 3 RBIs. Let's see. Chung gets tagged for 4 earned through 3 1/3. Loss goes to Jarvis. 4 earned through an inning and 2/3. Jarvis with the loss. Only 1 run goes unearned. That doesn't feel right, but what do I know? Raskeller got hurt. 5 earned through 2. Turnbull, push-ups, and Bradley go 6 2/3, giving up only 1 earned run and strike out 14. All 14 strikeouts comes from the bullpen. Raskeller didn't even get 1. Hannah Bradley striking out 7 through 2 2/3. All but one of her outs was a strikeout. MVPs Bentley, Thunderer, Bryant Bowen, and J.R. Prince. An absolute travesty that Hannah Bradley isn't on that. Probably because she gave up at least one earned run, but absolutely shut down the Mythic there late. And that will do it for game number 1. 9-6 in favor of the Astros. They take a 2-0 lead. Can the Unicorns take a 2-0 lead, or can the Cyclones even things up here at Whacker's Wheel? Let's take a look. I do have a new lineup for the Cyclones. Ray Unky gets moved up in order. Butts. Gatto. Alice. No. Valor. And Knight. This guy switch. Okay. Should indeed be Gardner, so that looks right. So let's just double check here. Ray, Bianchi, Butts, Delgado, Morales, Bruno, Fowler, Knight, and Arroyo. So this looks good. Would you concur, Navigator? See you right there on my chat. Perfecto. I don't think I have any adjustments from the Unicorns. So we'll go as is here. And number 2 is Riggins. Scored 11 runs last night, and only Geist Rogers is locked in. Edward Riggins. All right, here we go. Game number 2. Cyclones and the Unicorns. Here we go. Back to Whacker's Wheel. Whoops. Don't do that. See, let's.
Welcome to game 2 of the tournament quarterfinals. Who's ready for some dingers? Let's go!
Play ball.
First pitch swinging. We're on our way here in Whacker's Wheel. This is popped up into shallow center field. Caught by Gilbert, and one pitch and one out.
Second base, number 13, Real Bianchi.
Strikey, strike, strike. Three strike out.
Oh, and strike 3 called. A quick punch out and 2 away
First
here.
base, number 36, Vern
That's a
Butts.
strike. That's a strike.
Ooh, 0-2 to Vern Butts. And a swing and a miss! A quick top of the first for the Unicorns and Riggins. And the Corns will pick up the bats. Lance Gardner on the mound for the Cyclones. Coming over to midseason acquisition. Didn't perform quite up to par. 19 2/3 from Gardner, 11 earned, 5.03 on the ERA. Did have 21 strikeouts to only 3 walks. But gave up 9 home runs. And opponents hit 292 off of him, but he starts off the inning with a strikeout. Corey Alvarez, who's been hot in the second half and started things off with a home run here last night in the first inning. 1-2, upstairs, 2-2.
Ball low.
Full count.
Ball four.
And Alvarez will draw a walk. Bring up Shelly Hadbutter.
Number 8, Shelly Hadbutter.
Hadbutter drops it into left field, and there's 2 on for the Corns. Our Marshall Gilbert.
Number 7, Marshall Gilbert.
Nope, that's low.
A collector on Gardner here, 1-2.
No, inside ball.
That runs inside. Swing and a miss!
Now batting, the first baseman, number 13.
Two away, and here is Trip Garrett.
There's a strike.
Trip Garrett, golfs one into right field, back it goes, and that is gone! The rookie Garrett gets one over the right field fence, and the Unicorns again strike in the first inning, a 3-run shot.
Number 24, Woodland Sierra.
Ball inside. Ball, that's outside. That's a strike.
Now 2-2 count to Woodland Sierra, and Sierra goes back up the middle.
Now batting, a catcher, number 51, Martha Conrad.
Martha Conrad sends one to the right center gap. Arroyo up with it, runner headed to third, and they'll stay put there, and runners at the corners for the Corns for Geis Rogers now.
Number 20, Geis Rogers.
All this activity coming with 2 outs here in the first for the Corns. Off the end of his back, got jammed on the way back, and Morales will be there for out number 3. But it's a 3-0 lead for the Unicorns after 1.
Now batting, the catcher, number 34, Faith Delgado.
Delgado first pitch swinging, ground ball to Gilbert, throw to first for out number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 5, Malachi Morales.
Strike. Strike. Yeah.
And a swing and a miss. Riggins moves to locked in after facing 5 batters. 3 strikeouts already. That's a high fly ball from Kaysen Bruno, but will be caught by Frigate for down number 3. We go bottom of the second.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 14,
There's a strike.
Cecilia Boone.
Nope, high. Strike.
Fly ball, center field. Caught by Arroyo for out number 1.
The center fielder, number 47, RJ Frigate.
High ball. Foul.
1-2 to Frigate. Swing and a miss. Not even close to the zone there.
Batting, the right fielder,
2 away, and here's Corey Alvarez. Oh, almost got plugged there. That could have made a bad situation even worse for the Cyclones.
There's a strike.
The key to this game, albeit a bit late now for the Cyclones, was Gardner lasting a long time because this Cyclones pin got used and beaten up last night, so he needed to find a way to have a good start, and so far, not so good. Does report a clean second as we go to the third. 7-8-9 due up for the Cyclones.
Number 9, Chili Fowler.
Too low. That's a strike.
Slow roller to short. Geis Rogers the throw in time for number 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 7, Brandon Knight.
Another one to short. Geis Rogers is there, and that's at number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 18, Chloe Arroyo.
Strike.
Arroyo pops it up into left field, and guess what? Geis Rogers will make the grab for round number 3. We'll go bottom of the inning. Have Butter, Gilbert, and Garrett.
Batting, the left fielder, number 8, Kelly Butter.
She rips one down into center field. The leadoff single for the Unicorns here in the home half of the third.
The second baseman, number 7, Marshall Gilbert.
Slow roller to short. Morales up with it. His only play is to first for number 1.
Now batting,
Butter advances over to second.
baseman,
Here's Trip
number
Garrett,
13,
the home run
Trip
hitter.
Garrett.
There's a strike. That's high.
Garrett into right field, and that will be caught by Fowler. 2 away. Runners going to try and tag and go to third. Ooh. Butter in there barely.
Hitter, number 24,
2 away now for Woodland Sierra with Butter 90 feet away. Round ball to Bruno. Throw across the diamond in time for out number 3. Top of the 4th we go. Top of the order due up for the Cyclones.
Allison Ray.
No, inside ball. That's high. Better believe it, a strike. Ball outside.
Full count to Allison Ray. Round ball to Gilbert. Toss to first for number 1.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 13, Real Bianchi.
That's a strike.
0-2. Steve Reich, 3 called, and down goes Bianchi.
The first baseman, number 36.
4 Ks for Riggins here through what will be 4 full innings as Alvarez makes the grab adjacent to the foul line in right. Bottom of the inning we go, 7-8-9 due up for the Corns, holding on to a 3-0 lead here in game 2.
Number 51, Martha Conrad.
Conrad first pitch swinging, pops it up in foul territory. Got by Bruno for number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 20,
Dice Rogers gets a hold of this one, and that one is gone! 3 rows deep into right field, and the Unicorns make it 4-0.
third baseman, number 14, Cecilia Boone.
Cecilia Boone gets a hold of this one into left center, but Arroyo able to track it down for out number 2, and here is RJ Frigate
RJ
back at the
Frigate.
leadoff, 0 for 2, currently tense.
High ball. Ball, that's outside.
High fly ball, center field, in front of the track, and caught by Arroyo for out number 3. A solo shot makes it 4-0. As we go top 5, Delgado, Morales, and Bruno due up for the Cyclones.
Number 34, Faye Delgado.
Ball. That's foul ball. There's a strike.
1-2. This one to third. Boone off late hop. Throw to first in time. 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Malachi
number
Morales, tense.
Malachi Morales.
Has not found a hit just yet here in the series. Another one to third. Cecilia Boone again. A little bit closer with the speed of Morales, but still gets there in time. 2 away.
Bruno.
And here is Bruno.
Strike. Strike.
Bruno pops it up behind home plate. And that will be caught by Conrad for out number 3. We'll head to the bottom of the 5th. Alvarez, Butter, and Gilbert due up.
The right fielder, number 15,
Corey
Alvarez.
Alvarez on the bag and rolls into left field. And Alvarez will be aboard with a base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 8, Shelly Butter.
Did you order the extra large?
Ball outside.
That's into left center field. This could be trouble. It gets down, but Arroyo makes a good angle at it, cuts it off, but runners both in scoring position, second and third. Unicorns gunning for more here in the fifth.
Gilbert.
Ground ball, Butts will take it back himself. Round number one, infield playing in. Runners stay put at second and third. Here's Trip Garrett with one away.
Ball. Ball is inside.
2-1 to Trip Garrett. Infield still playing in. That's fouled off 2-2. A collector on Gardner. Would love to collect a K, and he does. 2 down now for Woodland Sierra.
Number 24, Woodland Sierra.
Into center field on the run. Ray Royal can't get there, and both runs will score. An RBI single off a bomber special makes it 6-0.
Now pitching, Marco
That
Burgess.
will do it for Gardner. Into the bullpen, and Marco Burgess will be the first man out for the Cyclones here in game 2.
Strike.
High fly ball from Martha Conrad, and that one's gonna be gone. Unicorns just firing on all cylinders so far this series. Their third home run of the night. It's an 8-0 lead for the Corns.
Number 20, Guys Rogers.
Back to the mound. That's in time for round number 3, but the Unicorns double up the lead, 8-0 as we go top 6, 7, 8, 9. Due up in the order for the Cyclones. Edward Riggins is on fire, but that will break up the perfect game. Chill Fowler leads off the top of the 6th with a base hit. I was not going to say anything close to anything, but Riggins was dealing. I mean, look at his pitch count. But back-to-back singles here, top of the 6th for the Cyclones. Trying to get anything going their way momentum-wise. Riggins knocked down to on fire. 2 on, nobody out here. Cyclones desperate for a run. Swing and a miss, and down she goes for number 1. 5 Ks now for Riggins. Ground ball, Boone. Throw to second for 1. Bad throw, but they still get a out of it.
Number 13, Real Bianchi.
2 away for Bianchi. 0-2 payoff pitch from Riggins.
Ball outside.
Then outside. Swing and a miss! Cyclones turned away again. We go bottom of the inning. 9-1-2 do it for the Unicorns.
Third baseman, number 14, Cecilia Boone. Now batting, center fielder, number 47, RJ Riggett.
No, that's low. That's foul.
Back to Burgess, Burgess to Morales, and Morales to Butts. A 1-6-3 double play to empty the bases.
48, Corey Alvarez.
That's a strike. Right. Ball low. No,
2-2 to Corey Alvarez.
No, outside.
And that's a base hit. The thing is, Kawashi, season 10, the Cyclones were the #1 seed. High fly ball, Shelly Habutter puts on double digits again for the Unicorns. Holy cow! The Unicorns just absolutely raking.
That's high. Nope, it's eyeball.
Trying to think if we even have a picture of what that final bracket looked like back in season 10. Trying to think where that would even be.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 36,
scores.
Vern Butts.
Back a long way.
Ball is inside. Steve, right.
Gosh, that's...
Strikey, strike.
What season is this? That's a deep fly ball into center field, and the Cyclones will get on the board for the first time in this series with the solo shot to center field.
The catcher, number 34, Faith Delgado.
Okay.
Ball.
Okay, yep, okay, I found it.
Batting, the shortstop, number 5, Malachi Morales.
So yeah, yep. I wish snipping tool. The one good thing about
the third baseman,
Windows 11
number
that
7,
I don't have on this
Jason
machine, I have it on
Bruno.
my computer at work, is that the snipping tool in Windows 11, you can tape multiple snips. You can have multiple snips
outside.
open, but here in Windows 10,
That's a strike.
you cannot do
Steve, right.
so.
Ball, that's outside.
So yeah, the Cyclones got swept back in season 10, losing 3-0, 5-0, and then 5-2.
Now batting, the right
And then
fielder,
last
number 9,
lost in
Jimmy
season 12,
Fowler.
3-1 to the Diamond Jacks, 6-0, 6-1, 1-6-5, and then lost 10-8.
Nope, low.
But in the curse
Right.
area, this seems to just be a repeating cycle for the Cyclones where the offense disappears and literally does not score a run until late into game 2.
That's low.
Or I guess in season 10 until the third game. But like, I remember that being a thing in season 12 and has manifested here into season 13. Just Cyclones just cannot find the on switch in the postseason when it comes to at least the offense. I mean, pitching hasn't exactly done any good deeds here either.
Now batting, the first
Ninth inning of the third game.
number
I remember
13,
us going back and forth on that back in the day. How long ago was that now? Was that like 3 or 4 years ago?
The designated hitter,
I have
number
very little
24,
concept of time
Woodland
anymore.
Sierra.
That's high. Nope, high. They're up.
The catcher, number 51, Martha Conrad. scoop up a plate of
To
mocking
the eighth we
and
go,
ground
10,
well down.
The
1
designated
Unicorn.
hitter, number 7,
Brandon
Knight.
And a strike. Nope, it's eyeball. You're out.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 18,
Chloe Arroyo.
Eyeball. That's a strike.
Ah.
Volley time.
Oh, drop him. Stop it. Nice play by Garrett. Throw to first. Oh, no!
now batting, the left
Another one
fielder,
dropped it
number
first,
5,
trying to cover.
Allison Ray.
Riggins is down to neutral.
That's a strike. That is a foul ball. Strike 3.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Now pitching.
And Martinez will come to the game for the Unicorns. 2 outs here in the 8th.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 20, Dice Rogers.
now pitching, Kinley Thornton.
Strike. Ball.
Not too far from it, unfortunately.
Strike.
Oh, I'm still in the actually.
Strike 3, you're out.
That's stop hitting the wrong button.
Third baseman, number 14, Cecilia Boone.
Two.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 47, RJ.
I am
Riggins.
live, baby.
No ball.
Ain't nothing manufactured about this.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 48, Corey Alvarez.
Ah.
That's a strike. You're out.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 36, Vern Bucks.
No, that's low. Ball outside.
Top of the 9th, last chance for the Cyclones.
Now batting, the catcher, number 34,
Trying to
Vance
get some sort
Delgado.
of silver lining out here. Take into game 3, potentially. Very little to be had so far in this series for the Cyclones. Ground ball, Gilbert. That's on number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 5, Malachi Morales.
There's a strike. Volley side. No ball. Strike.
2-2
Ball that's inside.
will count.
No, ball four.
House will walk.
Now batting, the third
Keeps things
baseman,
going
number
here.
7, Kason Bruno.
There's a strike. The right.
Ball, Gilbert the throw in time for number 3, and the Unicorns once again dominate their way to a win, make it a 2-0 series advantage. 10-1 the final here in game 2. Just an absolute massacre. Just 4 hits for the Cyclones in this one. Most of those coming in the 7th, which broke up the perfect game that Riggins was throwing. Butts, Bruno, Fowler, and Knight. Butts with the home run that got him on the board. Bianchi goes 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts. 14 hits for the Unicorns. Gilbert, the only one not getting aboard here. A 4-hit day for Shelly Havbutter with a home run. 4 home runs for the Unicorns in this one. Garrett, Conrad, and Rogers also going yard. Lost to Gardner, 7 earned through 4 2/3. Bergress gives up 3 through 2 1/3. Win to Reagans, he was excellent, 7 2/3, just 1 earned, 8 strikeouts for him, and Martinez finishes things off, getting up only a walk, and it's a Unicorn sweep again. Havbutter, Riggins, and Martha Conrad. All right, we go to the heroic side of things. Area 51 and the Monstars. The Monstars take in game 1 last night, 12-6. And I do not have any adjustments for either side for this one. So we will keep going, but Knockmore is the number 2, not Dela Cruz. That's the one change for the Monstars from their second half rotation. So got Knockmore in there. Everything else is the same. Okay, play ball. And for Area 51s, that is Butts, and also nothing there, so we will keep all of this the same. Tang, Blackwell, Jerry Fernandez, Gibson, Mullen, Erickson, and Lancaster. On our way to game number 3, Monstars and Area 51. Get our first split series. And the Monstars take a 2-0 advantage as they go home to Parque Jardineros
Welcome to game 2 of the
to just try and win 1 out of 2 and win the series.
Get your mitts ready and your cheering hat on. It's time to play ball.
Now back, the right fielder, number 23, Emmett Foster.
Play ball. First pitch swinging, and that one is dropped just inside the line. And a leadoff single for the Monstars. They hit 8 home runs last night. It was 4 off the starter, 3 off of Becky Hernandez, and then 1 more straggler, I guess, off of River Cabin after her. Area 51 had several opportunities, though, late in the game when they were down. I think it was 12-6 at that point, which what the game ended at, but I think in like the 7th and 8th innings, Area 51 had 2 on with a runner at the plate with a chance to cut the deficit in half, and they came up empty a couple of times. They also grounded into several double plays during that game 1 loss, so try to adjust to a couple of things and maybe find a bit more favorable outcomes. Another strikeout, 2 away. Here's Zayden Alexander. That's ripped into center field, and Zayden Alexander picks us up where we left off last night with these 2 teams. Home run number 9 of the series for the Monstars. He has 4 of them so far.
Center field, number 48, Louis. Oh.
No pass through.
1-2 to Lewis Vo. He grounds it to Cherio, who takes it back to the bag for round number 3. Monstar strike first, a 2-0 lead as Area 51 pick up the bats for the first time.
A right fielder.
This is right.
Roberts. High.
Strike.
Swing and a miss. A 3-pitch strikeout. Need a Knockmore.
Third baseman.
Is she?
number
No.
5.
The wrong fielders made the playoffs. Season 11. Yeah, they made it all the way to the conference finals and lost to the Lumberjacks. That doesn't feel right.
Number 20, Legend Blackwell.
Did the Lumberjacks? No. Who did?
Strike.
Maybe that. No.
Outside.
I'm getting lost in the sauce history-wise. That's hit well into right field. Legend Blackwell will tie us at 2. Here we go again here in Tigerton. It's going to be another home run derby.
First baseman, number 15.
Oh, it was the Retrievers who the wrong fielders lost to in the conference finals in season 1. Okay. That's right, they upset the Lumberjacks in the first round. Okay, I forgot about
This is
that.
strike.
So Knockmore blemished here in the first inning. 1 on and 1 out for Peyton Fernandez.
Hello. Strike.
1-2 to Fernandez.
No, outside.
2-2. Ground ball up the middle. That one will trickle through. And 2 aboard for Area 51, still here in the first. The one away, Evergreen Gibson to the plate.
Evergreen Gibson.
What did Knockmore do for Monstars? 21 in the third, 8 earned runs, a 3.3 ERA. As that one gets by the third baseman inside the line, all the way to the wall, and Area 51 will take the lead.
Batting, the shortstop, number 13, Derek Mullen.
Strike. That's a strike. Oh.
Ground ball, Newman turns to second for 1, throw to first, in time, a double play. That will end the inning, but a 3-2 Area 51 lead as we go to the second.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 2.
Trying to remember if Area
Ahmed
51
Nichols.
ever led last night. I can't remember for certain. I don't think they did.
Catcher, number 4.
I think it was
Jagger
tied
Olsen.
at least once, and then the Monstars went on a rip and then never lost the lead. Don't think they led, but I can't remember for certain. I mean, so far we are watching a complete replay of last night. Theo Barnswabble wins it in the ninth for the Astros. Unicorns dominate,
Second baseman,
and we've
number
got early
13,
fireworks
Carter
here in Game
Newman.
3 between the Monstars and Area 51.
Foul. Strike. No, outside. No, that's outside.
Ground ball right side. Erickson throw to first. Round number 3. Go bottom of the second. I think that's only the third inning so far this series that the Monstars haven't scored in.
Second baseman, number 9, Troy Erickson.
That's a strike.
Swing and a miss. Knockmore with the punch out for round number 1.
Catcher,
Ola
number
Lancaster.
33, Ola Lancaster.
Solid night last night, 3 for 4. Had a home run, yep. And she'll pick up where she left off, drops that one into A shade into right center field. 1 on and 1 out for Area 51 as we go back to the top of the order. Robert Wise.
Robert Wise.
Take a look at what the rookie did for them. 36 for 120, a perfect 300 batting average for Robert Wise. 5 home runs, 14 RBIs, slugged 466. As he lines out to Newman for round number 2.
Third baseman.
Here's Abel Tang.
Abel Tang.
Abel Tang rips one to left, but Nichols makes the grab for round number 3. We'll head to the 3rd after a scoreless second. 9-1-2 due up for the Monstars. Here's Fats
Number 19,
Leverage to lead
Fats
things off.
Leverage.
And he goes back up the middle for a base hit.
Now back, the right fielder, number 23, Emmett Foster. Now batting, the first baseman, number 15, Diego Pham.
Ripped to 3rd. Abel Tang is there for round number 2.
Now batting, the
Here
shortstop,
is Moses
number 43,
Carroll.
Moses Carroll.
That's a strike. No, that's outside. But that's a strike.
Ripped to 1st, and Ocherio is there to make the grab. And Monstars turned away once more. Mains 3-2, so go bottom of the 3rd. 3-4-5 to up for Area 51.
Legend.
Blackwell.
That's out. But that's a strike.
Legend Blackwell tied the game in the 1st with a 2-run shot. Oh, but Knockmore gets revenge with the strike 3 called. Her 3rd K of the game.
Amora Ocherio.
But that's a strike.
That's to Leverage, throw to 1st, 2 away. And Peyton Fernandez.
Peyton Fernandez.
He goes back up the middle. Well, base runner here for Area 51, Evergreen Gibson.
Number 18, Evergreen Gibson.
Gave Area 51 the lead with her RBI. But she strikes out looking to win the inning. Top of the 4th we go. Alexander, Vo, and Nichols do up for the Monstars.
Number 26, Zayden Alexander.
4 home runs for Zayden Alexander through 1 1/3 games. Oh, he's hunting for number 5. Deep into left center. It doesn't look like it's got enough. Gibson is there for round number 1.
Center fielder, number 48, Lewis
Miss home run number 5 by that much. Lewis Vo grounds it to Tang, and Tang gets it to Ocherio. And there's 2 away, and Julio Butts has moved his way to locked in. Has been steady since that raucous 1st inning. Oh, and gets Nichols to strike out looking.
See the team mascot around.
Bottom 4 we go. Mullen, Erickson, and Luncaster do up for the 51s.
Shortstop, number 13, Derek Mullen.
And it's another strikeout for Knockmore as Mullen goes down looking. Knockmore up to 5 Ks.
Erickson.
0-2 count to Troy Erickson. Tough out activates. Fouled back. And no one fouled off. Anyone ever Google translated the Korean on the backstop? What does that say? I've never thought about that until just now. Swing and a miss. Another strikeout for Knockmore.
The catcher, number 33, Lola Luncaster.
2 down for Lola Luncaster. Does Google Wins translate?
Strike.
12G based home service. Okay, that's not as funny as I thought it would be. To the top of the 5th. Been quiet since the 1st. 7-8-9 to up for the Monsters.
Number 4, Jagger Ocean.
Modern transportation. Okay, nothing too silly.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 13.
Decent though to lead
Porter
things off here.
Newman.
Top 5 for the Monstars. Tying run on board. Here is Porter Newman looking for his first hit of the series.
That's a strike.
1 and 2.
Outside.
Off the mound, Butts. He goes to second and gets the lead runner.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 19.
Aggressive move
Max
there, but it pays
Leverage.
off. 1 down, runner still at first, but Fats Leverage back up the middle, and that tying run moves to scoring position.
Now batting, the right
Back to
fielder,
the top of the
number
order,
23,
Emmett Foster.
Emmett Foster.
No, fast look. Oh. High.
Emmett Foster, left center field. That is going to be gone, and the Monstars retake the lead. 399 to left center field. His second of the postseason, and it's a 5-3 Monstars lead.
Diego Bam.
Now pitching, Zachariah Peacock.
Ball.
That will do it for the starter.
Strike.
For Area 51, out goes Butts. In comes Zachariah Peacock. If my memory serves me right, his numbers were not that good. More earned runs than he had innings pitched. 22 innings and 29 earned runs. 11.86 on the ERA, 2.6 on the WHIP. Opponents hit 392 off of him. 22 strikeouts, 9 walks, and 6 home runs. Some really, really ugly numbers for Zachariah Peacock.
Designated hitter, number 26, Zayden Alexander.
That's high.
Runner on 2 away for Zane Alexander. Rips this one foul, be 1-1.
Down.
3-1.
That's a strike.
In the zone, full count. Ripped to left field, but Evergreen Gibson doesn't have to adjust much to make the grab for number 3. A 3-run shot from Emmett Foster takes the lead back for the Monstars, 5-3. As we go bottom of the 5th, top of the order due up for Area 51. Robert Wise to lead things off. Tense right now. And Moses Carroll with the diving grab for number 1.
Baseman, number 5, Abel Tang.
No, outside.
Down the line, will it stay fair? No! A towering shot that went over the foul pole but couldn't keep it fair, and then he strikes out looking.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 20, Legend Blackwell.
Have to go back and look at that one to see how close that was to
Ball outside.
getting atop of the foul pole. Man, that was blasted. That's hit into right center field. That's actually carried. That's gone! Legend Blackwell hits his second of the game. It hits high off the wall, I guess, hits off the marble, if you want to call it that, instead of hitting off the top of the wall. It's good for a home run. It makes it a one-run game. Ocherio grounds it to Carroll. Carroll to first for round number 3. And it'll be 5-4 as we go to the 6th.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 48, Lewis Voe.
Lewis Voe swinging on the first pitch and gets it past Mullen and into left field for a leadoff single.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 2, Ahmed Nichols.
Ground ball to Ocherio. Ocherio to second for 1. Back to first, not in time.
Now batting, the catcher, number 4, Jagger Ocean.
1 on, 1 out. Jaeger Ocean to the plate. 571 for him here in this series so far. And that. Wait, what?
Now batting, the second baseman, number 13, Porter.
Oh, it was one of those
Newman.
confusing ones. I haven't seen one of those in a while.
Ball inside.
We're at second, 2 outs. Here's Porter Newman, RBI hero. And a swing and a miss. Bottom of the 6th we go. It remains a 1-run game. Peyton Fernandez rips one to left off the base of the wall. It bounces back. Nice for Nichols to keep it just at a single. But the tying run aboard for Area 51. Here's Evergreen Gibson. She lifts one to right field. Back it goes. It is gone! Evergreen Gibson gives Area 51 the lead back. Back and forth we go here in a wild one at Tiger Den. 6-5 Area 51. That will chase Knockmore. And Heaps now comes into the game for the Monstars. Fly ball to left, shy of the warning track, and caught by Nichols for round number 1.
The second baseman, number 9, Troy Erickson.
Strike.
2-2 to Erickson. Tough out activates. And Tough out will drop one just inside the line.
Now batting, the catcher, number 33, Lola Lancaster.
0-2 to Lancaster. That will get out of play. Caught by Famine and the tag for the double play. Top 7 we go, 6-5 in favor of Area 51. 9-1-2 due up in the order. Zachariah Peacock still on the mound for Area 51. Popped up, foul territory. Ocherio is underneath it. Caught for out number 1. Top of the order, Emmett Foster.
Emmett Foster.
Gave the Monstars the lead last time he was up. That has since been squandered. Heading to count now 3-0 here from Peacock, and that will be a 4-pitch walk to put the tying run aboard. Diego Pham rattled hitless so far in this series. On ball up the middle, he finds his first hit. The tying runs, moves to scoring position.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 43.
Moses Carroll with RBI hero active.
No, fast low.
2-1 the count here from Peacock, approaching 40 pitches in relief. 3-1. RBI Hero takes strike 2. It's a full count. Upstairs, ball 4. The bases are loaded. We're 90 feet away from another tie game. Zayden Alexander, with 4 home runs under his belt in the series so far, comes up to the plate. Edward Dunlap comes into the game for Area 51. 1-1 to Alexander, also an RBI Hero. Fouled back, it's 2-2. Outside, it's a full count. Back up the middle, Derek Mullen makes the stop to second for an out, but the fielder's choice will tie the game at 6. Mullen did a good job keeping that one in front of him and not letting it trickle to the outfield to at least at minimum keep it tied. And that's in time for out number 3. Monstars tie it 6-6 as we go bottom of the 7th now. Top of the lineup due up for the 51s.
Number 5, Robert Wise.
That's a strike.
2-1 count now to Robert Wise here at the top of the order for Area 51. This one will drop into left field for a leadoff single. Here's Abel Tang.
That's a strike. No, outside.
1-2. Slider sliding a bit too far out of the zone. That's out of play. Downstairs, it's a full count to Tang. Swing and a miss! A 2-home run day for Legend Blackwell so far. He comes up 1 on, 1 out, a tie game, 6-6 here in 7. Ground ball to Carroll, he makes the stop, flip to second for 1. Shortstop showing off some leather here in back-to-back inning halves. That one, that's a deep fly ball from Amora Ocherio, and she'll give Area 51 the lead. A 2-run shot to center field for Ocherio. It's 8-6.
Center fielder, number 22, Hayden Fernandez.
Peyton Fernandez rips one through the left side.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 18, Evergreen Gibson.
Strike.
Absolutely wild game here between Area 51 and the Monstars.
That's a strike.
Several lead changes. Both teams have had multiple run leads. It lands 8-6 currently for Area 51 as that goes back up the middle. Area 51 not done here at the bottom of the 7th. Derek Mullen 0 for 3 tonight. Tuna Kirk comes into the game, trying to finish off the bottom of the 7th. That one, a late hop to Carroll, throw to first in time for out number 3. It'll be a 2-run lead going top 8 for Area 51 Monstars with 6, 7, and 8 due up in the order.
Ahmed Nichols.
They have Edward Dunlap in the game. Did not pitch in game 1, so he's fresh. See if he can try and finish things off here and take us to a 1-1 series going to Parque Jardineros. Hager Ocean gets one down past Ocherio into right field. The tying run will come to the plate for the Monstars.
batting, the second baseman.
A
number
tense
13,
Porter Newman, still hitless in this series. Swings at the first pitch despite being a first pitch prayer and fouls it off. Now back 1-2 to Porter Newman. Oh my, Newman just didn't quite straighten that one up. He crushed that foul. 2-2. Downstairs, it's a full count to Newman. Swing and a miss! Got him going at the high fastball. That might have been ball 4. Instead, it's 2 away. Bats Leverage steps up here in the 9 spot. He's locked in. He represents the tying run. He has a 1-1 count here from Dunlap. He goes back up the middle for a base hit. Tying runs now aboard the go-ahead run at the plate, and Emmett Foster, who already has a 3-run shot under his belt here tonight. Ground ball, Tang able to scoop it, throw to first in time for out number 3. What a play by Tang. We go bottom 8. Despite the scoreboard, the defense backing up the pitching quite nicely for Area 51 here tonight. A couple plays definitely saving runs for them here this evening between Mullen at short and Tang there at third.
Number 33, Lola Lancaster.
Now here in the bottom of the 8th, all of a sudden Area 51 trying to pad this 2-run lead before we head to the 9th. One down already, Lola Lancaster. Rips one to first, but Diego Pham is there, 2 away. Back to the top, it's Robert Wise for the 5th time tonight. 3-0 from Tuna Kirk. Drops one in there. But Kirk will lose him, and Wise will draw a walk. We'll bring up Abel Tang. Two and one here to Tang. 3-1. One goes foul, it's a full count. Way outside, another walk. 2-1 now for Area 51 for legend Blackwell. He's locked in. He has 2 home runs tonight. 1-1. That one's hit, hops to short. Carroll the throw in time for out number 3. We go to the top of the 9th. Monstars need at least 2. Pham, Carroll, Alexander due up.
The first baseman, number 15.
3 for 11, this part of the order. Hefty Kelly comes in defensively for the 51s. He's at second. Diego Pham just getting his first hit of the series his last time up. Facing now a 2-2 count. That's a well-hit ball into center field. Carrying, doesn't have enough. It's high off the wall. Diego Pham's aboard. The tying run will come to the plate. Man, if he's not tense, that probably hits the wall and is a home run. But he will take a single. Major Ferguson clutch activates the closer for Area 51. Oh, Lancaster dives facing the railing of the dugout and gets a huge out on the board for the Area 51s. Holy cow! What a play to put one away, but that one drops into right field, and the Monstars again have the tying runs on the bases, and it's Louis Vo at the plate. They're gonna pull Louis Vo! Makai Buckley with pinch perfect is 100 power in contact. So I guess it makes sense. 1-1 to Mackay Buckley. Buckley into right! It is gone! Buckley off the bench, a three-run bomb into right field, and it's 9-8 Monsters!
Nichols.
Save is blown, lead is lost, and that one's into center field. Nichols will fly out for out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, number 4, Jagger Ocean.
Ripped to center field on that will be caught by Fernandez. For out number 3, we go bottom of the 9th. 1 to tie, 2 to win. Ocherio, Fernandez, and Gibson due up for Area 51. Oh, they'll pull Ocherio and go with Turner Lloyd. Victor Schaefer comes in defensively. He's at second. Buckley's in center. Ground ball, that one scoots by. The tying run aboard now for Area 51, the winning run at the plate. Hayden Fernandez, a 4-for-4 game.
Hayden Fernandez.
That is ripped down the line, but foul. Tuna Kirk up to 26 pitches here in relief. A 1-2 count to Peyton Fernandez. Fouls it back. Ground ball through the right side. The tying run will move to scoring position. Fernandez aboard, representing the winning run. Here's Evergreen Gibson. Nobody out here, bottom of the 9th. Into left field on the run. That's going to drop in front of Nichols. They're going to send the runner home. The throw to the plate, not in time, and runners would advance off the throw home. 9-9 in the 9th, 90 feet away from a walk-off win for Area 51.
Now pitching, Isla Parker.
Alia Parker will relieve Tuna Kirk, inheriting an absolute mess. They will intentionally walk to load the bases to get the force out at every bag. Hefty Kelly will walk it off on the first pitch for Area 51. Holy cow. And we finally have a tied series. Area 51 looks like they blow it, and then they return the favor and walk it off in the bottom of the 9th. (10-9) the final. I am exhausted. 3 runs in the top of the 9th for the Monstars. Looked like they could take a cheeky 2-0 series lead, but then their pitching could not hold up. Tuna Kirk and Alia Parker give up 2 in the 9th, and Area 51 splits the first 2 at home. Good grief, 33 combined hits. Area 51 with 19 hits in this game. Peyton Fernandez goes 5 for 5. Evergreen Gibson 4 for 5 with a home run and 4 RBIs. Legend Blackwell 2 for 5. Both of those were home runs. Ocherio 2 for 4 with a home run. Turner Lloyd scored the tying run, and then Peyton Fernandez the winning run. As Gibson brings home the winning run, I think it was. 9 strikeouts from Area 51, 6 from the Monstars. Nichols and Newman, the only starters for the Monstars, not getting hit. Derek Mullen on the flip side for Area 51, the only starter not getting a hit. 7 combined home runs in this game. And then, so 15, like I think we're up to like 18 home runs in this series through 2 games total. Pitching-wise, loss goes to Tuna Kirk, 2 earned through 1 1/3. Knockmore got tagged for 6 earned through 5. 10 hits, but 8 strikeouts. And 1 strikeout after she left the game. Area 51, 5 earned from Butts through 4 1/3. Peacock only gives up 1 through 2, as does Dunlap through 1 2/3. And the win to Major Ferguson blew the save, but not bad enough to cost Area 51. Offense does enough, 10-9, the walk-off, and it's Gibson, Blackwell, and Emmett Foster MVPs. Whew. Man. Last game of the evening, Express and the Moonshots. I don't think I have any changes come across for these guys either. So Express will go with Abraham Fisher. And the Moonshots will go with Bruce Charles. Final game of the evening. Can both heroic series be tied going to the secondary location, or will the Moonshots make it 3 series at 2-0? Chance.
Welcome to game 2 of the tournament quarterfinals. Here we go!
Now batting, the third baseman, number 22, Trim.
Let's take a peek. Bruce Charles. What? There you go. Not great numbers. I mean, yeah, still not great numbers from him either. 43 1/3, 26 earned runs, a 5.4 ERA, a 1.47 WHIP. Opponents hit 280 off of him. He struck out 54, though. Gave up 13 home runs. That's crazy. Seven in the first half, 6 in the second half. Pretty similar halves. About a run better in the second half, but still overall not all that different. Yeah, probably Kawashi. If everything else sweeps, I'll probably just play out Monstars Area 51.
Oh, that's inside.
Runner headed to third, and they will also be headed back to the dugouts. Express can't be handing things to the Moonshots easily. It was way too easy last night for them on a 13-1 win. Oh, okay. That felt a lot better off the bat. I was like, oh no, first pitch the game. No, fly out to center. Okay, that's weird. Two to Santiago Magana. Ground ball Patterson. Throw across the diamond in time, 2 away. Here's Jerry Horn.
Jerry Horn.
Express kind of have same keys to the game that the Cyclones did in game 2 of the evening. Abraham Fisher has got to find a way to go long in this one. The Express bullpen got used up quite a bit last night and got shellacked in doing so. The Express want to try and make a series out of this. Abraham Fisher has got to dig deep and find a way to keep this Moonshots offense at bay.
Now batting, designated hitter, number 6, Pine Healer.
Ball outside.
Pine dealer just in between the third baseman and the bag, and he'll be aboard with a single.
Now batting, catcher,
Get the catcher,
number 35,
Avalos.
Albert Avalos.
Avalos sends one to center field. No doubt about that one, and the Express will be the ones to strike first here tonight. 473 for Avalos, and not a doubt about it. 2-0 here in the second.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 50, Nadia Garrison.
That's outside. That's hot.
Big Garrison through the right side, and she'll get aboard.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Charles struggling a bit
number
here
23,
in the
Edmund
second.
Ball,
Valenzuela.
that's outside. There's his right.
Fly ball, center field. Popped by driver, 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Pitch,
number
Rilo
21,
here in the 9
Mitch
spot.
Rilo.
That's up.
0-2, excuse me, to Rilo. Chop to third, Hill down, the throw in time for round number 3. Express with the 2-run shot from Avalos, take a 2-0 lead. Going bottom of the second, Carr, Allen, and Benjamin. Go up for the Moonshots. Let's see, Abraham Fisher, a full season for the Express. Alberto Carr lines one to right center, and that one is high off the wall. And that will be good for leadoff double for the Moonshots. Quickly on Fisher, 42 in the third, 19 earned runs, a 4.03 ERA, and a 1.23 whip.
Nope, that's
Held
outside.
opponents to a 237 opponent batting average, struck out 45, walked 10, and gave up 6 home runs in the regular season. That is hooking foul, but it stays inside the line. That will drop in. The Moonshots get a run back, RBI double, and it's 2-1.
The first baseman, number 2,
Preston
Benjamin.
Pitch high.
Ground ball to Patton. For the first one away.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 15, Xander down.
That's hot. That's inside. High.
3-1 to Gander Hilldown.
Nope, ball 4.
And Hilldown will draw a walk. To aboard, Rally Stopper activates for Fisher with Christine's driver. The Mind Gamer comes up. Back up the middle, that's a base hit. Runner's headed for third. Cecilia Kent gets it in. Runner thought about home for a split second, but the Moonshots have the bases loaded here for Golder Wells.
Golder Wells.
0-2 to Golder Wells. He hits one into right field on the run. Valenzuela makes the grab for round number 2. But up to the plate, Mr. S tier, Matthias Houndstooth, with opportunity knocking right in front of him.
Ball.
That's going to get out of play. 0-2 to Houndstooth. Ground ball to first. Dozenals will scoop and take it himself for round number 3. Moonshots will leave the bases loaded, but do cut the deficit in half, 2-1 as we go to the top of the third.
Number 22, Trim Patterson.
Trim Patterson, first pitch swinging, pops it a mile high in front of home plate. And Bruce Charles off the mound, grabs it for round number 1.
Center fielder, number 8, Cecilia Kent.
Pitch hard. Ball inside. Steve. That's low.
1 to Cecilia Kent, a swing and a miss for a full count. And a swing and a miss for out number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Out number 2.
number 8, Timber Haddon.
This way.
Fuller to first. Benjamin takes it and steps to the bag for out number 3. Go bottom of the third now. Magana, Horn, and Alberto Carr.
Second baseman, number 2, Santiago Magana.
No, low. Ho, ho.
To Magana.
Oh.
Swing and a miss. Fisher with his first strikeout of the game.
Jerry Horn.
Oh, ball. That's high.
Popped up. Is it going to stay off the net? Yes, it will. Alvalos with the grab, 2 away.
A designated hitter, number 42, Alberto Carr.
Another one popped up behind home plate, and Avalos with a lot more room this time for round number 3.
Scoop up a plate
Top of
Monty
the fourth
at
we go.
Ground
Express
Roll
holding on to a 2-1 lead.
Located on level 2.
It will be Dozen Rolls, Dealer,
The
and
first baseman,
Alvalos due up for them
number
here in the
13,
top of the fourth.
Vigo Dozen Rolls.
That's outside. There's the swing. Oh.
Swing and a miss, and down goes Dozen Rolls.
The designated hitter, number 6, Hein Dealer.
No, outside. Oh, ball. Hey. Ball, that's inside.
Now to Pine Dealer with the activated
Ball,
count.
ball.
Back to mound Charles. Flexen throws for round number 2 and brings up the home run hitter Alvalos.
Albert Avalos.
That's low.
Alvalos grounds it to Magana. Tossed to first for round number 3. Bottom of the inning we go. Allen, Benjamin, and Hill down. Good for the moonshots.
A right fielder, number 3, Ivy Allen.
That's inside. Nope, inside.
Nice dive by Patton. Throw to first in time.
Now batting the first baseman, number 2, Kristen Benjamin.
Steve.
Foul 0-2 to Benjamin. Swing and a miss.
Now batting the third baseman, number 15, Gander held down.
Fisher has made his way to locked in. Down to Gander Hill down. Swing and a miss from her. To the top of the 5th we go. Express holding on to a 2-1 lead. 7-8-9 due up for them in
Number
the
15,
top of the 5th.
Anya Harrison.
Charles still neutral, but I gotta figure he's also close to being locked in.
Pitch high.
That's it pretty well. The left center field hanging up there, and that will leave enough time for Jerry Horn to track it down for round number 1.
23, Edwin Valenzuela.
See, hey. Nope, that's outside.
That's over the second baseman's head and into the right center gap. It will trickle all the way to the warning track. Ivy Allen just now getting to it. And that will be a stand-up double here for the
The
Express.
second baseman, number 21, Mitch.
Brings up Mitch
Rilo.
Rilo with an opportunity.
Nope, outside.
1-1 here to Rilo.
Let's strike.
Slider in there nicely, 1-2. Swing and a miss, and down goes Rilo.
Batting, the third baseman, number 22.
Fourth strikeout of the game for Charles brings us back to the top of the order. Trim Patterson. And he falls behind 0-2. Tough out activates for him. Fouls it back. Charles approaching 70 pitches here in the top of the fifth. Another one fouled off by Patterson. Just got a piece of that one. Patterson staying alive. Pops it up behind home plate. That's going to stay in play and caught by Wells for round number 3. Runner is stranded as we go bottom of the fifth. 8-9-1. 2 up for the Moonshots.
The center fielder, number 5, Christine Driver.
This one just past short and into left field. Diving attempt, but couldn't quite angle at it very well. It was past him no matter what. And the tying run aboard for the Moonshots. Here's the catcher, Golder Wells. Wells lines it right to Patterson for round number 1. Nice grab there at third. Here's Houndstooth back to the top of the order for the Moonshots.
Houndstooth.
Third time through the order for Fisher here potentially. His pitch count maybe a touch better here as he's about to hit 60. Grounded a dozen rolls. He'll go to first, second for 1. Back to first, not in time. Houndstooth able to prevent the double play.
Number 2, Santiago Magana.
Magana now up with 2 away.
That's inside.
Inside, 1-2. That goes foul. Swing and a miss! It remains a 1-run ball game as we go top of the 6th here. Kent, Patton, and dozen rolls. 2 up for the Express, up 2-1 here in game 2. Oh, 0-2 count here to Cecilia Kent. And strike 3 called. A strikeout looking for Charles. He's up to 5 Ks and he's now locked in. Here's Timber Patton.
Bat down.
Ooh. Low strike 2 call there.
Ball back outside.
2-2. Fouls it off. 80 pitches on the dot now for Charles. As another one goes foul. Fly ball center field on the run and caught by Driver, 2 away. And here is Vigo dozen rolls.
Vigo dozen rolls.
No, no. That's right. That's right.
1-2 to dozen rolls.
All right.
Swing and a miss! Bottom of the 6th we go. Horn, Carr, and Allen 2 up for the Moonshots.
Fielder, number 8, Jerry Horn.
Sharp ground ball to short. Timber Patton scoops and throws to first for round number 1.
Now batting, the
Alberto
designated
Carr.
hitter, number 42, Alberto Carr.
No, outside.
He's locked in.
See, right. Oh, oh.
Doubled and scored earlier in the game. 1-2 the count here from Fisher, throwing his 70th pitch.
No, that's high.
Upstairs, Carr doesn't chase.
Ball.
Inside, a full count now to Carr. The one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Fisher gets him there. 2 down now. Ivy Allen to the plate. 5 strikeouts under Fisher's belt as well. 0-2 to Allen. swing and a miss. We go top 7, still a 2-1 ball game. 5, 6, 7 due up here for the Express.
Fine dealer.
Bola total.
That's over the third baseman's head and drops into left. Leadoff runner aboard here for the Express to start things off here in the 7th.
The catcher.
Here's the home run hitter, Alvalos. The only runs on the board this evening for the Express. He hits one over the shortstop's head and down into left. And 2 on and nobody out now for the Express. Houndstooth couldn't quite catch up to that one. And the Express with an opportunity. They will chase Charles. Caleb Shipwreck into the game for the Moonshots. An excellent reliever on this regular season. 27 innings and only 7 earned runs. A 2.33 ERA. And held opponents to a sub-260 batting average. A flyout from...
The right fielder, number 23, Edwin Valenzuela.
No, inside.
Flyout from Garrison for out number 1 brings up Valenzuela. He hits one to center field, deep but not deep enough. Driver is there, out number 2. Runner's going to tag and try to go to third, and they will get there. A big insurance run 90 feet away here for the Express, and Mitch Rilo digs in at the plate. Rilo, first pitch swinging, will drop into left field, and that run will score. 3-1 Express.
The third baseman, number 22, Trim Patterson.
Huge run there as the Express push the lead back to 2 as we're in the later stages here of game 2 of the series. 2 on, 2 out now for the top of the order, Trim Patterson. He fouls that one off the netting. Ground ball, Houndstooth perfectly placed. Throw to first in time for out number 3. Express make it 3-1 as we go bottom 7. 6, 7, 8 due up in the order for the Moonshots. Tristan Benjamin first to the plate.
Tristan Benjamin.
No, outside.
That goes foul, a 1-2 count to Benjamin.
Hands up.
Checks his swing, that goes upstairs, 2-2. And Benjamin will find himself into left center field. That's going to roll the wall, and that's going to be a leadoff double for the Moonshots.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 15, Gander
Ball
Hilda.
not outside.
That's a floater, and that will split the defenders up the middle. Runner's going to round third and head for home. The throw from Kent is not in time, and the Moonshots immediately get the run back.
Fielder, number 5, Christine River. Now batting,
Destiny Richards comes in off the bench, pinch perfect. We've seen that work out once here tonight. Fisher still locked in despite giving up the run. Nobody out though here, bottom of the 7th. It was the bottom of the order. You'll really hope to see Fisher finish off the inning. He needs to finish off the 7th here, but he's going to have to finish off against the top of this order probably.
number 12.
Now pitching.
Nope, he won't even get there. They'll bring in Alora Montez to face Golder Wells. 1 on and 1 out. Express back to holding a 1-run lead. Golder Wells to the right side. The tying run in scoring position, and Matthias Houndstooth will have another crack at it.
Matthias Houndstooth.
Pitch hard.
Houndstooth into center field. Cecilia Kent makes the grab for round number 2. Runners tagging and moving to third, and we're 90 feet away from a tie game.
The second baseman, number 2, Santiago Magana. Now base running, Casey
Payson Solomon comes in for Golder Wells to pinch run. That could be significant, especially with him behind the plate. Popped it up. Center field. Cecilia Kent's calling for it. She makes the grab for out number 3. Teams exchange runs in the 7th. It remains a 1-run game as we go top 8, 3-2. Both teams down to their bullpen. Chess Gibbs comes in. She's still solid defensively behind the plate. First pitch swinging. This one's deep into left, but won't reach the warning track. Caught by Horn for out number 1.
The shortstop, number 8, Timber Haddon.
That's low.
That's hit pretty well, but I don't think it's got enough on it, as that one will be caught in foul territory by Allen for out number 2.
First baseman, number 13.
Vigo dozen rolls 0 for 3.
That's low. Nope, that's high.
Another fly ball into left field, and this will be caught by Horn for out number 3. Gary Horn to lead things off here, bottom of the 8th for the Moonshots, trailing by 1.
Now in the game, Ollie Castro.
Ollie Castro comes in defensively. He takes over at first for dozen rolls.
No,
Horn hitless tonight. He flies one to his counterpart in left field, and Garrison is there for out number 1. Alberto Carr. See how big Mind Gamer plays here against Montez. She's got a good bit of accuracy, but top tier Mind Gamer wreaks havoc no matter who you are.
ball inside.
2-2 to Alberto Carr from Montez. Fouled back and out of play. Ripped foul. Floated to short and caught by Patton for out number 2. Here is Ivy Allen. First pitch swinging and fouls it off. Ground ball left side, and that will split the defenders. Tying run aboard for the Moonshots. Tristan Benjamin up to the plate, 1 for 3 tonight, and another Mind Gamer to boot. Grounds it to Rilo. Rilo turns and throws in time for out number 3, and we will head to the 9th. 3-2 Express. Dealer, Alvalos, Garrison due up for them here.
Designated hitter, number 6, Pine Dealer.
Ball, that's low. Ball,
Pine Dealer lifts one down the line to left field, back to the wall. It is gone! Pine Dealer with a huge bit of insurance for the Express. 374 down the left field line. It's 4-2.
Number 35, Albert Avalos.
Alvalos strikes out looking though. For out number 1, Nadia Garrison up to the plate.
Nadia Garrison.
That's a swing.
Nadia Garrison sends one for a ride. Deep to center field. To the track, to the wall. Caught by Richards for out number 2.
Number 23, Edwin Valenzuela.
Had that not been to straightaway center field, that's a home run. Disney Richard barely had enough room between her and the wall to make that grab. Valenzuela with a 2-out single back up the middle.
Now batting, the second base.
Brings up Mitch Rilo,
Mitch Rilo.
whose RBI single earlier was the difference of the game before Pine Dealer put a bit of insurance on the board. Popped up, heading towards the stands and out of play. That one is Rip Benjamin is there for out number 3, and we will go bottom of the 9th.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Moonshots need at least 2 here against Montez. Ground ball to Rilo. Rilo the toss in time for round number 1. Mojo boost for Montez.
Center fielder, number 4, Destiny
That's inside.
Richard.
1-2 to Destiny Richard. Hop to second. Rilo again the throw, 2 away. Last chance for the Moonshots. Chess Gibbs, the backup catcher in the game. Can she get aboard and turn the lineup around and give Matthias Houndstooth one last crack at it? 1-2 the count. Ground ball to first. Castro's up with it in time at the bag, and the Express take game 2. 4-2 the final. The Express draw the series equal, and will go to Motor Yard tied 1-1. 4-2 the final. 10 hits for the Express. Bottom of the order doing work. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5 and beyond had 9 of the 10 hits. Patterson 1 for 4. Then Pine Dealer going 3 for 4, scoring all 3 times. Had the home run late to get a little bit more padding. Avalos with the 2-run shot. Mitch Rilo also cashing in a run. 8 hits for the Moonshots. Houndstooth goes 0 for 4, as does Magana and Jerry Horn. 0 for 12 at the top of the order for the Moonshots. Alberto Carr goes 1 for 4. Ivy Allen 2 for 4. Allen cashes in a run, and Hill down. 7 strikeouts for both teams. Both pitchers had a rough second inning, but lasted really long, and both had quality starts. Fisher goes 6 1/3, 2 earns, giving up 1 walk, but 7 strikeouts. He gets the win. Montez gets a save, 2 2/3, giving up only 2 hits. A tough loss to Charles, 3 earned through 6 off of 7 hits, and strikes out 6 of his own, as Shipwreck goes the rest of the way, surrendering 1. And it's an Express sweep here in Game 2. Pine Dealer, Avalos, and Abraham Fisher. That will do it for me tonight here, folks. So we have a set of 2-0 series in the Epic, and a set of tied series in the Heroic. And now we go to the other side. And Longstroke and the Mythic extend this series. The same thing for Arena Roads and the Cyclones up against elimination. And then on the flip side, we go to Parque Jardineros. De La Cruz goes against Peterson. Who can take the advantage in that series? And then Moonshots Express, Huff versus Salvador Mitchell, as we go to Motor Yard for Game 3 tomorrow night. Well, that will do it for me tonight. Thank you all for tuning in. And again, same time, same place tomorrow. So we will have a Saturday stream, since we have 2 series at 1-1. But that will be it. Thank you all for tuning in. We've got ourselves a couple of series that could be decided, and a couple of series that will have someone fighting in a best of 3 over the back stretch. Thank you all for tuning in, and like I said, same time, same place tomorrow as we go to Game 3, and we'll see who takes the advantage. Until next time, bye-bye.